Hello, I'm Jason Jarrett, the Love Encore Delivery Specialist for Dutch Miller Subaru, and I am back today with another tech tip for you. So today what I decided to talk about is we're going to talk about how to use navigation in an Outback or Legacy, and I'm talking about the newer ones, the 2020 or newer, because I've met a few people that have some difficulty with the navigation on the 11.6-inch touchscreen. So today I'm going to give you like an overview on how to use it and how to get to where you are going. Alright, so now I'm sitting in an Outback. So, on the touch screen, first thing obviously what you've got to do to get to your maps is you're going to hit the map button. So let's hit that. Alright, so the map comes up. Now, there is two ways that you can get to the search feature so you can search for where you're trying to get to. The first one is up here in the top corner. Right here we have this little magnifying glass icon. If I hit that, that is a shortcut to get me to search. You can also at the bottom, I can hit menu, and then you'll see right there at the top, search. Alright, now when this comes up, we're going to have a box we can put some text in, and you're going to see it'll say addresses, and then it's to the right of that it says points of interest. Alright. Now address, obviously we're going to put an address in if we have an address for where we're going, of course. Point of interest, that could be if I'm looking for, say, like a business. McDonald's, Starbucks, Walmart, anything like that. You can put the name in of that business. So what I did for the purpose of this video is I found a business in Myrtle Beach because people go there a lot. It's a vacation rental business, and I decided I would run with that. What I did though is I do on my piece of paper, you probably can't see it with the sun, I have the name of the business, and I also got the address of the business as well. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to hit points of interest because, like I said, I am looking for a business. So I'm going to put the business's name in and see if the navigation can find it. Alright, so I'm going to try to move my phone so I can type at the same time. So let's see here if I can see. So I'm looking for Surfside Realty Company. Alright, now one of the things I want to mention while I'm doing this is as I'm typing, see the navigation down here below is going to be trying to guess what it is I'm typing in. It's going to do that for addresses if you're putting that in, or businesses, anything. Now, the navigation by default is only going to look within a certain mile radius around the car, like locally kind of thing. If you're looking for something far away, like the address I'm looking for is actually in South Carolina, you'll see how it's telling me no points of interest found near me, change to whole map. So if you're going somewhere it's a bit far, make sure you hit that whole map. That way it makes the navigation broaden its search out. Alright, so I've got Surfside, so let me keep typing it in. And like I said, as I type this in, the navigation system is going to keep trying to guess exactly what I'm typing in. I actually thought I saw it for a second when it was there. It was like there and gone. Let me keep typing and maybe see if it brings it back up. Surfside Realty Company. There, see, there we are, right there. Surfside Realty Company, and it also does give me the address for the business. And since I did write that down when I was going to do this video, I can also verify that, hey, that is the place I was looking to go to. So it's got it right there. Okay, so I'm going to pick that business that I said I was going to. Now on this screen right here, what the navigation is doing is it is showing me on the map like where that business is located. Now if you really wanted to, you could use the controls on the side here to the left to zoom out if you kind of wanted to see like where's my car in relation to the place I'm going. Don't know if I would be using that for this because I'm going to South Carolina. That's a pretty big, I have to zoom out quite a ways. But if it was something local, like a local business you were looking for, hey, I could see doing it there. Now, something else on this screen where you see there's go, and to the left of that there's these three little dots. If you hit that, you have an option to add something to your favorites. So if you have like friends and family members that you visit a lot, or if you have a vacation home, or like this business I'm going to, like if you would say you go down to South Carolina a lot and you frequent that business to rent a beach home for vacations, we could save that business. Alright, from there, all I gotta do is I hit go. Now the car is going to work on bringing in the route to get me there. Now it's going to take a little work for this one because of course it's a bit of ways, so it's got to work a little bit. All right, and then the route has come in. Now it's going to let me know up in the top right corner that if let's say I left right now and I was going there, looks like I'm driving about 456 miles, and it does estimate that my arrival time would be at 8:29 p.m. tonight. Always remember that is an estimate. It's not going to be probably not totally accurate, because who knows what you could run into when you're driving, traffic and other things like that. All right. Now, to actually go there, like if I was going to leave right now to go to that place, I would hit that big "Let's Go" right up there in the top. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, in the bottom right, I've got "in." So I'm going to hit "in" because unfortunately I'm not really going to the beach. I wish I could. But let's hit "end." And then it goes back to the main navigation screen. All right. Now, a few other things I'm going to show you. If you do hit menu, you get the menu, of course. You have the option to add your home to the car's navigation system. So if you want to save home, you can do that. Now, if I scroll down, you're also going to go see favorites. And in here, as you can see, I can add home and work in here if I want to. Then anything you save to the navigation, like I showed you by hitting those three dots and hitting add to favorites, they'll show up in a list down through here for you. You also see separate lists. You've got a list for parking lots, and you've got a list for gas stations as well. And you have this also very awesome points of interest list. I will hit that. Now it's going to bring up this list right here of points of interest. This is stuff the navigation can help you find. If you were like on a trip or a vacation somewhere unfamiliar, and I've said, heck, I could use this locally if I wanted to look for things that I maybe never thought about visiting. So this is a great tool. It's pretty much got about anything you can think of on here, and there's things on here I don't even really know why I'm looking for them. Like helipads, for example. I don't look for those much in my life, but if I needed a helipad, I guess the car could tell me where one is. So cool. But you can go down through here and just find tons and tons of things that it can search for to help you find if you're like on a trip or a vacation. So that is a great tool right there to help you out. All the way to the bottom where it's got zoos and wineries. So there you go. There, right there, was the basics on how to use the navigation in a Outback Legacy that has 11.6-inch touchscreen. There's obviously more things I could get into with using the navigation, but I didn't want this video to turn into like a 20-30 minute video. Okay, but that's the basics. It's going to help you to get from point A to point B. Showed you some ways you can save things to the navigation and the helpful points of interest list to help you find stuff. Now, if anyone would like for me to maybe go a little more in depth with the navigation, you're welcome to leave a comment in the comments down below, and I'll shoot another video and we can go a little bit further into things about the navigation. But thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Do like, subscribe, share the video. I would really appreciate those things, especially help me grow my YouTube channel. And as always, if you have a question about your Subaru, if there's something you're wondering about what it can do, put a comment down in those comments below again, and who knows, the next time I make a video, it might be on that subject. So, thank you so much.